Hi everyone in YouTube land, I am back, and as promised I'm doing part 3 of my Janie and Jack haul, but I'm also showcasing some other stuff that I probably should have unboxed from American Girl a couple months ago, so I probably will do that. And as I am filming, I also told you guys that I have these two dolls, Juliana and Gigi. And so while I was redoing Gigi's hair, I was just kind of fixing her bows because I put two sets of bows in her hair, a gingham checked black and white bow, as well as a ruby red or maybe an apple red bow in her hair, or bows in her hair, ribbon to be specific. I had these barrettes that I use in my own hair to keep away flyaways. So if I have like flyaways, if I'm pulling my hair back, those barrettes work really, really well. So sometimes I buy enough where I buy separate ones just for the dolls, because that's doll one-on-one. Never use anything that you would use for your hair on your doll's hair, just because the transference of oils, hair oils, and all kinds of stuff. So you want to keep your dolls in pristine condition, which I try to do, especially since I've had my dolls for years and years. Just because when I was a child, I loved American Girl. So American Girl, the company, came out when I was about 6 years of age. So I was their target audience way back in the day. And so now that I have my own family, that didn't necessarily mean that I got rid of the dolls. I think once I started showing the fact that I had dolls to my husband, like from my childhood and from my teenage years, and my parents were cleaning out their house, and they were taking a lot of stuff out of my room. Of course, since I went away to college and then got my own apartment and then got married, and now that I have a family of my own, years later, I still have dolls. I still have dolls from my childhood, and I have dolls from, all eras of my life, starting with when I was a little girl. So getting back to these barrettes, I took a little tangent there. I went off on a tangent. But these barrettes look really good on the dolls. So I found some gold barrettes that I haven't used yet in my own hair. And I even forgot that I had those gold barrettes. They were still in the original packaging. I hadn't touched them. So I put them on Juliana, just trying to see something here. And remember, I'm kind of going off of the Rory Gilmore, Stars Hollow, Gilmore Girls thing for her, since Rory wore a lot of sweaters in her New England town of Connecticut, the fictitious town of Stars Hollow, which I believe was supposed to be in the real state of Connecticut, but it was a fake town. Rory wore a lot of these kinds of sweaters, and she would have sneakers and just basic jeans. So that's what I wanted for Juliana, since she's an older doll. So now that I have some accessories here for her, like the tam o' shanter hat and the locket, and a couple of Bitty Baby stuff that I have to put on some of these Bitty Babies that I have, and Bitty Twin Doll, I can now finally put the gold locket on Juliana. Even though she has silver earrings, it won't clash as much because I'm tying everything in with the gold barrettes. And I'm tying that in with her her gold locket. And she has these beautiful curls. So over the years, I've still been able to try to maintain her beautiful curls, as well as Gigi's beautiful curls. But with Gigi, I just take liberties with her hair. So I put all kinds of barrettes and ribbon and all kinds of stuff in her hair. And to let you guys know about this outfit that I have on Gigi, let me pause for a minute. All right, sorry about that, guys. This outfit that I have on Gigi, it's not my favorite dress that American Girl has made for their holiday season mix and match, but I definitely like that they gave us a dress. So beggars can't be choosers. I'm not going to complain. But the puckering right here, it's not the fact that these sleeves show off their cloth body underneath, and a lot of the dolls, the cloth body doesn't really match as well with the vinyl. So I figured that would probably bother a lot of other collectors, but for some reason it doesn't really bother me, the cloth body not matching. What does bother me that might be a little off to a lot of other collectors that might not bother them is this puckering that goes on right here underneath her arm. See that puckering? And whatever I do, I can't seem to straighten it out. It's almost like it's just going to be there. So I'm trying to cover that up the best I can with her hair. So if you guys are having that issue with this dress, on top of other issues like, you know, the vinyl not matching with the cloth body, you can get a doll like I did with long ringlets or just long hair. It can be curly or wavy. And just kind of drape the hair over the shoulders, and that tends to do the trick. It doesn't really bother me as much. So the puckering seems to be at a minimum right now, and it alleviates the fact that the vinyl doesn't match with the cloth body. So you guys don't necessarily have to put anything over this if you don't want to, but if you do have a doll with long hair, it does alleviate the problem. Speaking of that, I thought you guys would be interested if you do go to Home Goods. I came across this Stars Hollow mug, and it's so cute. It says Luke's, because remember Gilmore Girls, they used to dine out at Luke's. So I don't even remember in the show if it was founded in 1779, but that's good information. There's the gazebo, the famous one. Rory and Lorelai always usually order pizza from that kooky restaurant that serves like Chinese food and pizza. I guess it's kind of like they serve everything that you would want. There's Rory's school, Chilton. And I don't know what the flowers are about. Maybe it's because they used to get flowers from their bows. The coffee, that's, you know, they got coffee. They loved coffee. Dragonfly Inn is Lorelai's inn, the inn that she basically, sorry guys, it's trying to focus. The inn that she basically runs. And of course the burgers from them eating out at Luke's or ordering in. So yeah, I thought that was so cool since I had referenced wanting this sweater for Juliana to reference Rory. I thought that, I was going to say Lori. I thought that was interesting, and it was $4.99 at Home Goods. So I thought I could drink my coffee while, you know, doing this review, but it was going to be too risky. So, all right, I've done enough rambling. All right, so this is kind of what I wanted to show you guys. This is the Biddy twin that I have. I named her Gerda. I found her in a consignment shop with her meet outfit as well as the book. But when I went back to the consignment shop, when I went back to the consignment shop to see if I could find her brother, he was nowhere to be found. So it was just her by her lonesome. And I have another set of Biddy twins. Well, I have several, but I do have another set of blonde-haired Biddy twins, a boy and a girl, but they are not this version. They're like the one that came after this one with their sleepers. And then I have over here, I have this Bitty Baby. And she is the rare one. She's the one that has the light color vinyl, but she has the textured hair mold. Because, you know, Bitty Babies, they don't have the real hair like the Bitty Twins and the 18-inch dolls. So they have this hair mold, and she has the textured hair mold. So these are both older dolls. I've had these dolls for a while now, and she's retired. Actually, they're both retired. She was the first run Bitty Baby, the original, and then they switched the Bitty Babies up a little bit and did something different with their hair and whatnot. I think they gave the girl longer hair because little toddler girls and baby girls wanted something, you know, they wanted to do some hair play. So, but they weren't old enough to have an 18-inch doll. So nowadays, I think parents do give their little girls, especially the toddler ones, the 18-inch dolls. But then by the time they're done with those 18-inch dolls, the hair and the mane are just a mess. It's like a rat's nest. And, you know, sometimes I think American Girl thinks that the parents will bring those dolls in so they can get more money at the hair salon once the little girls, you know, wreak havoc on the hair. So I think American Girl kind of got smart and said, well, if the parents want to buy these 18-inch dolls versus the Bitty Babies for their little boys and little girls, so be it. And then have these dolls returned to them, hair a mess and a blaze, for the hair salon to fix. So anyway, these are going to be my models for what I ended up getting for the Bitty Babies. And I am going to show this right here with my 18-inch dolls because, of course, you know, they'll be celebrating Christmas when we're celebrating Christmas. So why not get this out? And the pink doesn't necessarily match what they have this year for the 18-inch dolls, but I feel like it does match for what the girls had from Something Navy last year when Something Navy came out with a collab for American Girl holiday season. So without further ado, let's get the necklace on Juliana and we'll get the clothes on the Bitty Babies. Okay, so here's the necklace on Juliana. This is more of a rose gold that she has in her hair, and the necklace is like a yellow gold. Okay guys, so Gerta will be modeling this outfit. I had to think long and hard what I wanted to put her in. At first I wanted to put her in the holiday dress, but because she's got such a beautiful barrette in her hair that's for holiday season, I think this can be tucked away under her outfit and I can still have this in her hair. But if you had the Bitty Baby, you would probably need the headband. But because this little doll has beautiful hair and real soft lashes, I really kind of want to show off her hair and the originality of this doll. So again, if she weren't a Bitty twin, I would definitely model her as is on, I would model this as is on her as a Bitty Baby, but because she's a Bitty twin, I want to really take advantage of the fact that she has beautiful hair. Okay guys, so here we go. And look at the beautiful tissue paper. You know how I love to get you guys to look at that. That it's just, it feels like something special every time with the tissue paper. And this is a onesie as opposed to the two-piece that the 18-inch dolls get. But I think I'm in agreement with everyone else that the snow globe on this outfit is my all-time favorite line. Because it's like line by line. They have like the trees and this beautiful pattern. So, and then they have the ruffle that makes it a little bit more asymmetrical. And, you know, it's a choicey thing, but they made their choice to do that. So, you know, I'm going to go with it this year. Okay, guys, I can see a lot of Kirsten in this outfit on Gerda. Maybe just because it looks more Scandinavian than anything else, or Norwegian. And I love that the Bitty Babies have this kind of top knot on top of their short manes. If you have the older Bitty Babies, you'll probably love that. Or you love that already. And if you are in the market to buy a vintage one, you know, that's probably a look that you'll really love. And you've already decided that you love it. So you're on the prowl, right, for one of these vintage Bitty Babies. And I still haven't forgotten about Barbie back there. I still definitely am trying to carve out a space for her, but I'm just so in love with the way that Gerda looks in this outfit. She's just adorable. So you don't really need the headband. So I'm going to probably tuck it away in her cloth diaper back there to give her a little bump. You know how those little toddlers, you know, they have that little bump in their romp, you know, because they're toddling around, learning how to walk. So I don't think it's going to affect anything visually if I just tuck that headband in her diaper for right now and put on the slippers. Okay, and for anyone who wants to know, this is how the headband looks. It's just a nice soft material with a little bow right there. Nothing fancy. And then the slippers are the same quality as the 18-inch doll slippers, except they're just smaller. So, yeah. So let me show you guys how she'll look in that. Okay, guys, so there Gerda is next to her lovely sisters, Juliana. And there she is with her tam o' shanter on. It looks a little funny, but that's okay. Yeah, that's how the dolls look for right now. And let me go ahead and change up the Bitty Baby. Okay, so Bitty Baby has the Janie and Jack tissue paper because they did a collaboration. So there's the dress. Very pretty with the same pretty collar. And then you get the shoes and the headband. So that is going to go on this lovely doll back there. Okay, so there's my little Bitty Baby in this adorable outfit. And for moms and dads and aunts and uncles who are thinking about gifting this outfit, or just if you have Bitty Babies and you're a collector and, you know, you might decide not to be as careful putting this dress on your Bitty Baby, I can tell you, if you are gifting this to a younger child, try to help them put it on, especially put the dress on, because it does snag very easily. This material is not child friendly. It is usually for parents who want to gift their children with extravagant dolls and toys and whatnot, or you want your child to take a photo in the same dress as this Bitty Baby. Just be very careful with this dress. I have some, you guys can see the lace on the back of the stockings, but these stockings came with another outfit, and I really just didn't want to take the white stockings off with this outfit. But this outfit does not come with stockings, but she just happened to have stockings from her last outfit, so I kept them on. And so she looks really cute. So if you do have a pair of stockings or white socks that you want to put on your Bitty Baby, I think she would look absolutely adorable. Okay, another thing I wanted to reference in this video was the Lulla Baby. My husband found this at one of the BJ's and Costco stores, and so he asked me if I wanted it. It's a 14-inch doll, and she looked so adorable that I couldn't say no. But this is how she's packaged. This is how she comes. I don't have any other outfits for her. I'm not really impressed with her meat outfit. I do think it's cute for layering. And, you know, if you need pajamas for this doll, I think that outfit looks good for pajamas. But other than that, she doesn't come with any shoes or anything extra. So I probably will put the 18, not 18-inch, but the 16-inch Bitty Baby pajamas from last year on her, and just to see if they fit. Until I can probably go on Amazon and get this doll's just some generic clothing. Okay guys, so as a African American doll collector, I have this little Lulla doll here. And all I did was I just wiped her down with a wet one. Since she was left out, she doesn't have any like real packaging. And so this is the pajamas that were on clearance that I'm going to put on her. And so she's going to be able to wear that, hopefully. Okay, guys, that worked out really well. Even though she's 14 inches, she really looks cute in this outfit. So she can wear the Bitty Baby clothing. So that's kind of cool that all my dolls can kind of be dressed for the holidays this year. So even this generic one that's by the company Lulla Baby, or that's the name of the doll or the stamp that's on her, Lulla Baby. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to name her. So I just have to kind of see how she does for the next couple of days in the collection, and hopefully I'll be able to come up with a name for her. But she does come with these adorable pigtails, and it comes with a pink hair elastic, so that really goes really well with her pajamas as well. Yeah, so the dolls look really cute, guys. I'm really happy with how all of them turned out. This video is getting rather long, so I'll do the accessories last in another video. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.